Hey guys, Mr. Mars here. I thought I would make a video showing you around my room and all the weird stuff I have, and just putting a couple little weird things in there, showing all the cool little interesting collectibles and stuff I have. Well, anyway, here we go. It's my TV and my Halo 3 Xbox. It's not exactly weird. 175 watt Marshall half step, my Washburn Renegade guitar, my acoustic in there, and some weird things on the wall. Bow and arrow, some papyrus, swords, and this spear I made out of an old sword. I made this wrapping from yucca right here. Rabbit fur, bone, coyote tooth, feather, another piece of bone that I carved an arrowhead out of. More lashing, and then this I found on Santa Cruz Island when I was, I think, 16. And then the shaft is made out of bamboo that roasted with a blowtorch and turned that color. And that right there, I'll pull that out right now. This is a plate that when me and my friends went to the river bottom, I found this by a construction site, and it's a 1/4 inch thick. So it's really thick. And I shot it with my Mosin. You can see, anyone who knows what a Mosin is, it's a Russian rifle used in World War II. It's a 7.62 by 54 caliber. And you can see these were actually shot. That one's through and through. See on the other side? That one's through and through. That one's through and through. So is that one, and that one, and that one. And all these really big ones right here are shot with my Mosin. Light in here. This is kind of cool. There's a bullet that got lodged in there, and it's still in there. Right there. And my Mosin uses steel core ammunition, which is this right here. Went shooting a couple weeks ago, shot something on the ground, and I found this next to it, and this is the steel core inside my Mosin round. Yep, thought I'd keep it. Let's see what else we got here. Well, there's my computer. This is my snake tank. My snake is in her. Her name is Sasha. She's an African sand boa. Let's see if I can find her right now. And this is my snake. Her name is Sasha, like I said. She's an African sand boa. See, she's got the shovel nose in there. She burrows underneath the sand. Had her for about 5 or 6 years. She's very friendly. She's only bit me a couple times, but that's when she thought my finger was food. And she just let go instantly. They're very fun to take care of. I love having reptiles. I only have her, but I'm happy to have her. She's a really nice little snake. Hi, Sasha. Well, someone came to say hi. Hey, Hunter. What's up, buddy? Yeah. And there is where I keep my tarantula. I have a Chilean rosehair. His name is Spike. And this is Spike. Yeah, I know probably a lot of you are going to be freaking out that I'm holding a large spider, but he's really friendly. Tarantulas are actually very docile, especially Chilean rosehairs. He's a really friendly guy. I've actually sat there and edited videos a couple times with him just on my hand, just chilling. And if you guys want to see how poor I am and what I use as a tripod mount, there it is, right there. That's my tripod mount. It's a real tripod, but the camera I have does not have a mounting lug, so I did that, and I just slip it in there, and it fits. I've got a really thin camera. My desk of awesome weird things. I have a bosun's whistle in here. I have a few things in here, but not in that little box right there. There's a hawk feather I found. Little Russian dolls that my aunt got me a while ago. A bottle that I burn wax in. And I make all these little bottle labels right here. Make them on my computer and print them out, and cut them out and put them on. I have fun with these. And I have this cool little thing. This is a really old little piece. It's made out of soapstone, this little Chinese cocaine thing. Little spoons of soapstone too. I saw this in an antique store and I had to get it. I have my awesome knife right here that you've probably seen in one of my other videos. It was given to me by an old friend. It scared my dog away. Ow! And what we have next to my bed here is a 105mm artillery shell. This one's just a training dummy. That one weighs about 60 pounds. And all these sticks right here, and these staffs and stuff, are inside a 90mm artillery round. And that right there, that is something special. I will show you right now. Chicka schwa. This is sleep. It's not loaded. And just to show you, not loaded. This is what I sleep next to my bed. This was my first shotgun ever. I got it when I was 18. And I call her Annabelle. Damn it, a water bottle just spilled in my room. And now on to the closet. And now, let's take a look inside. Target compound bow. Got some cool paintball grenades in here. You put a CO2 canister in there. Slip it in. You set the hammer back. And you pull the pin, the spoon flies open, hits and punctures the CO2 canister and blows us up. It's about as loud as a gunshot. It's kind of cool. Annoyed a lot of people with this. Box of copper. Here's some necklaces I made too. I carved the arrowheads out of bone. These are for sale. If you guys want one, just let me know. Alright, let's see what we got on the other side. Trench coat. 1941 trench coat. Marine trench coat. Hunter. What? What do you want? What do you want? Alright, go ahead. Go lay down. All my black powder supplies are right here. My 4F powder. Left to 2F. Here's my homemade powder that I made with my own label too. Mr. Mars's black powder. Here's my black powder shooting bag. Got all the supplies you need for to shoot black powder. It's dirty right now. I brought it up into the hills. My cartridge blocks I made. I did a little shout out to my grandfather. My grandfather was born in Peru in 1915, and right there you can see it says December 7th, 1815. That's 100 years before he was born, and he worked with wood. So I decided to put this as a little shout out. Tobacco tin, my pipes and tobacco, and a couple of lighters. Some of my fun knives, my silhouette, my stiletto, and my butterfly. Carried away there. And as you can see, I like flags. I'm not a communist, but I do love the Russians, and I found that at RCC when I was going to school a couple years ago, and I decided to get it. And no, I'm not racist. I love history, and this is technically an American flag. It's a part of history, and regardless if we like it or not, we can't avoid it. I'm not racist. I just like the rebel flag. And right above my bed, a lot of you gun nuts will like that. Don't tread on me. It used to fly over my old truck until it got beaten up so bad that I couldn't fly it anymore. And that flag right there, that flew over Iraq on a base. And there's the certificate of authenticity. There's my Assassin's Creed colonial flag. Some art that I did. More art that I did. Even more art that I did. And now, time to look inside the giant zombie box that I have. I made that in woodshop when I was about 15 years old in high school. Let's take a look inside. Alright everyone, let's take a look inside the magical box of happiness is what I like to call it. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see me because I got it set up on the tripod right now, and I'm just going to start pulling things out and showing it to the camera. Alright, stay tuned. Gotta have an Edgar Allan Poe book. Let's see what we got here. We got gas mask, there's a filter, and the chemical gloves. I'm not going to pull everything out, and that takes a lot to get back out. Some rope with a grappling hook. My end of the world machetes. My katana I got in Chinatown, and yes, it is a legitimate katana. It was 40 bucks. I did beat it up a little bit, but it's still sharp as hell. My awesome kukri. My 1911, and it's awesome World War II replica offset holster. And this is also unloaded. can see. Combo shots that I made. Most of these are flechettes and wax slugs. You can just buy flechette online and you can just make. You have to make sure you got the high brass ones. Why am I telling you how to make this? More flechettes, my Mosin bayonet, and that's about it. Right now, everything else is kind of packed. This is all medical stuff, and this is all other supplies. I'm just going to put all this back, and then we'll continue on with the video. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, and now let's take a look at some other cool things. Let's take a look at my acoustic. I love my acoustic. Isn't she pretty? Yes, she is. I'm not sure if you can see me because the lighting is kind of weird. I'll play a couple things. It's been a while since I played, so go easy on me. Like I said, it's been a while, so I messed up a few times. I've been playing for almost 9 years now. No, it'll be 9 years in January. I had fun with it. Let's put her away, and her name is Cindy. And here's a few of my guns. This is my Kentucky rifle. Here's my 1892 lever gun. This one I love shooting, it's very accurate. And here you saw me do a review on this, if you watch my channel. My 1937 38 Special Police. Yes, all of them are unloaded, they were already checked. My 1931, and look at this, for you gun nuts. Octagonal receiver Mosin. Oh shit. And it's Russian. All the serial numbers match. Cool little shell collection up here. My grenade. It's not rearmed. I just put a spring, and then when you pull the pin, the spoon flies off. I freaked out so many people like that. Drill a hole in the bottom. Vulcan 30mm. German 20mm. Some 50 cals, 223 tracer, and a live 50 cal a friend gave me. Hear the powder in there. It was made in Lake City. Some paper shotgun shells that I found in the desert. Somebody tried to fire them, but it didn't really work. But yeah, still intact. Well, that will conclude our little tour of my room today. Probably a little boring. I'm sorry about that. Everyone always comes in my room and does a little show and likes me to do little show and tell things. I have a lot of weird shit. Again. Sorry about that. It happens a lot to me. Sometimes my mind goes a million miles an hour and then my mouth doesn't like to keep up with it. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. Actually, send me some questions. Put in the comments below. Ask me some questions. I'll answer anything you guys ask, and I'll make a video blog about it. This is Mr. Mars signing off. Thanks for watching, guys.